Hey everybody, this is Kyle. Here is another live take slash first take because you know me, Mr. Don't practice stuff before he puts it on video and shares it with people that might criticize him. But this morning I was thinking of this previous weekend and I heard the song Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And I noticed that people were singing along, I was singing along, and that is usually one of the hallmarks of a song that I look at to think, hey, is this a cover song I should add to my list of like 100 some cover songs to do. So if you like these live takes, and as they often turn out, first takes of songs like this, you know, first time running through them, make sure you sign up on my Patreon. Things like that go a long way to people like me that are trying to figure out what is some way I can take my art and, you know, have it support itself and maybe do a little bit better than just supporting itself. On Patreon, I'm doing 2 videos per week, and what I do is I record myself when I'm playing out live, chop it up and share that on Patreon, and people on the upper tier, they get previews of new releases. They get them like a month or so before anybody else does. Alright, so let's get to this. There's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, and I know, shining down like water. I wanna know if you've ever seen the rain. I wanna know, ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold, rain is hard, and I know it's been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, till it circle fast and slow, and I know it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day. So earlier today, and this is summertime, so that's why. Aren't you catching these summer vibes through the camera? Yeah, probably not. But anyway, it's last week before I go back to school teaching and stuff. So I was thinking, it's like, hey, what can I do? And so this morning I have some errands that I need to leave here in a couple minutes and start running. But this morning I was thinking back to a gig I had this previous weekend. On the jukebox was Have You Ever Seen the Rain? The thing about Creedence, if you don't play music or know much about, you know, singing or whatnot, that guy's voice is very, very high. And you know, I'm very limited with my vocal capabilities, you know, which I talk about often in my videos. So when I was thinking about adding a CCR song, you know, I do a couple songs already, Bad Moon Rising and Proud Mary. Actually, and Fortunate Son, I always forget that I do that one too. And Traveling Band. So yeah, I guess I do a lot more than I thought I did at first. But always, you know, for me as a singer, I have to lower them quite a bit to find a place where I can sing them in a way that has that power that CCR was known for, because that guy, you know, he has one of those archetypical rock voices. So anyway, I had a few minutes today before I need to leave, which is probably like 5 minutes ago now, but I had a few minutes that I was thinking, I was like, I want to try doing a take of that song and see how it goes. I don't know if it's any good or not. Let me know, but I'm having fun doing these live takes because this is something a little different. I typically don't perform like this where it's just an acoustic guitar and singing. I mean, I have and I can, but I usually like to loop things so I can at least solo over some things, add some musicality to what I play. And plus for me, I think it helps me sing better if I'm not playing guitar at the same time. Growing up as a guitar player, my brain is like wired now. When I'm playing guitar, what my fingers are doing takes up like 98% of my brain's processing. I mean, walking around and playing guitar is difficult. and that's a me thing. That's not an everybody thing, you know? So, but to get out of that habit, when I first started to learn to sing and play at the same time, that was so difficult. I still feel that I sing better, which is one, you know, reason that I loop. You know, in addition to being able to play guitar, because since I can just solo at a moment's notice, that's kind of fun sometimes, because oftentimes if I'm playing somewhere and there's people in their 40s to 60s or 70s, they still enjoy hearing guitar solos, where younger people are like, you know, just stick to the groove, which is cool too, because, you know, grooving is fun. So anyway, let me know what you think of these live takes. There will be more to come. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.